Hello, everybody. Season of the More Act 2 is finally here, and we finally have access to Jaren Ward and a few other things that have launched with Act 2. So let's quickly go over them to kind of give you a lowdown on what exactly is released and my personal thoughts on it. So first and foremost and obvious, we have Jaren Ward is officially part of Destiny Rising. I've already released a video talking about his abilities and whatnot. I'll have a build guide for him later down the road that talks more specifically about what I think his best artifacts and all that are and his best weapons once I start testing things out. So keep that in mind. He's really fun. I'm enjoying him a lot. He's probably one of my one of the more favorite characters that I've released recently. Maru and Jiren were actually really good characters that I enjoyed. I wasn't a big fan of Hellhest, but I'm really enjoying these ones. So I'm glad, I'm happy with the characters. Hopefully you guys are as well. Give him a check out. He's been lots of fun. The other big thing that released was the artifact can now reach level 85. You can see all of my artifacts on Maru are now level 85. Though the thing to keep in mind is that, unlike the weapons, if I were to get Safeguarding Blazar to level 85, all of my other artifacts that are Safeguarding Blazar are still level 80. So make sure that it is the one that you want for damn sure before you actually invest into it. Because I made the mistake of investing into the Safeguard Blazar that I have been using that matches this one. They're both like the exact same attributes. But then I got a God Roll one of this one, and I was like, well, shit, now I kind of want to make this 85. And now I just don't, like, now it's not even worth it for me to invest into this one. Because how the materials work for getting these to level 85, which I'll talk about next. Next up, we have our update to the Expanse. So there are some new rewards in the Expanse from levels 23 to 33, which I'll talk about in a minute. Ooh, we have this new material is called Opulent Essence, which is what you use to level up your artifacts from level 80 to level 85. It requires 6 of them to do. So basically, completing one run through of the Expanse will give you enough to level up a full set of artifacts for one character. And then you'll have a little bit extra because you get an extra 6 at the end of your Expanse. Now, so that means during an act, you'll be able to level up 2 sets of artifacts, and through an entire season, so like from season 3 act 1 to the end of season 3 act 2, you would be able to level up about 4 characters worth of artifacts to level 85, as long as you're hitting every single one of these rewards every single week. I do feel like that's it's a bit rough, seeing as like you can literally only upgrade one character's artifacts every 2 weeks. I don't know how I feel about that, because now I'm kind of like locked into deciding which character I want to like really main for that, like that first set of weeks to get to level 80, their artifacts to level 85. We'll see. So the other thing is the Terminus edition. So now you can go from level 31 to 40. The addition from 31 to 40 is every 3 stages, just like the other ones. You'll get some more rewards. This one gives out a lot of artifactual essence. Completing the entire thing will gain you a total of 100 artifactual essence, which is pretty nasty. 50 on each side. It'll be very helpful for those of us who are looking to increase our artifact levels even further with refractoring. I feel like there should have been the rerolls in here. I'm still a little annoyed that they're not putting the artifact rerolls anywhere into the game besides the really shitty paid areas. It's insane. You really I was really expecting that the rerolls would be somewhere in here from the 33 to 40 range. Like if I'm putting in the effort and like really grinding my ass off, trying to like be the best I am, and I'm hitting like the top of like the shit here, I should be greatly rewarded for this. And honestly, like, what is it, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like the 10 seasonal artifacts, which I just don't give a shit about. Like I haven't needed these, and I basically have every single thing I could possibly need in the game already. And then the 100 artifactual essence is nice, but I feel like here, and like down here we should have like the rerolls. I think like 36, 39 should give you the random rerolls, and then 40 should give you the guaranteed rerolls. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe it'll come in the future. It's insane that we didn't get them. On top of that, if you're able to complete stage 40, which I haven't been able to, it's actually these are really, really goddamn difficult. They're not time. There's no time frame for extra keys or anything. It's just really difficult. Which it's nice to not have a speed run activity. Really, it's just kind of like this is hard and you got to be good. I mean, to be fair, there is a bit of a time gate to it, obviously, because like each round only has a certain amount of time before you hit like that 30-second, like everything does 100% more damage, and then you'll die after a certain period of time after that. But I haven't been able to beat stage 40. But if you do, you'll get yourself an exotic elemental artifact choice chest. You'll get 20 artifactual essence, 2 seasonal engrams, and interestingly enough, a special title called the Otherworld Conqueror. So if you can complete this, you'll get it for, which is kind of weird. You'll get this for 7 days, which is weird because like this is only active for 14 days. So if I were to get this today and it would become valid for 7 days, then for the second week, well, I guess not, because this is, actually no, because this reset today. Yeah, this isn't a weekly reset, right? This is a bi-weekly reset. So for the second week, this title just would disappear. So I guess if you want, you could do your first week on this side, like beat this stage 40, and then get this one for 7 days. And then on the second week, beat this 40, and then get it for another 7 days. Maybe that's the route you need to go. Honestly, I'm happy that we finally have an activity that is difficult and not just like a speed running kind of thing. It's really damn difficult though. You definitely need to have like a recommended character, something like Ikora or Maru for this one, and then Jaren Ward for this one for sure. Solar Impact, or Yolder is also a very good choice with her sword. It's tough though. It's really tough, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Yolder might be a great choice for this one just because of her survivability. As long as you can hit those damage thresholds. That was the issue I was having with Jiren on this side, was that I just wasn't doing enough damage. The recommended power at the top here is 72,000. My Jaren Ward's only 72,300, so I'm only about 300 over the recommended power here. I feel like if I were to push that a little bit further, I'd be able to hit the max cap. And it's for the Maru side, I was actually having trouble with survivability for some reason on Maru. I just instant died consistently, like nonstop. It's kind of insane. I was just getting one shot by everything, which was a big bummer. So I'm gonna have to try really hard to hit these level 40s. My Maru is actually like about almost 2,000 power above this recommended power, and I'm still having trouble with it. So if you're looking for a challenge, this new Expanse edition is definitely for you. The last major addition is the card game, actually, surprisingly enough. They increased the duelist level from level 30 to level 35, which means we have a few more Lumina leaves here. You can get about 30 more Lumina leaves, 24 more elemental fruit choice chests from getting to level 35, and we got some new cards. There's a lot of them that deal with coin tossing. So basically, toss a coin. If the result is heads, this unit gains 5 power. This one's also a coin toss, deal 5 damage. This one's a coin toss, grants a unit 6 power, and then this, another coin toss. This one seems interesting, though it is a 5. It's going to be a little bit. It'll be interesting if you run this or not. But basically, it's a 5 power. It's a 5 summon that gives you 8 power, and if you win the coin toss, you instantly kill something that's 10 power or less. Which is pretty powerful. A 50% chance to instantly kill, like, get an additional 10 bonus on top. And the final card is actually a nice one. It's just the unit on the left will not be suppressed. It's a 1 summon. So you can basically guarantee yourself that you can... I feel like it might be a nice combo with the Knight. A lot of people run the Knight that slowly gains power over time. And the counter to that recently has just been summoning Drifter, and then having Drifter suppress the Knight like right at the end. So it'll make it nice that this guy can help make it so your character on the left isn't suppressed. Though if you can just kill this and then that anti-suppression goes away, it might not be worth it in the long run. On top of that, we also got a brand new card on top of that for Jaren Ward. So let me check here. I believe he was a 3 power, or was he a 2 power? Oh, 4. Where is he? I think he was a 3 power, probably just at the end. There he is, 3 power. He gives you 4, and his is basically just like he is in the game. Deals a total of 6 damage to opponents units at random. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's basically a 3 cost that gives you 10 power, because he'll give you the 4 and then he'll take away 6 from your opponents, which isn't too bad. I'm excited to pick him up and give him a try in some of the decks. We also have a brand new battle pass that gives us the fantastic gun, The Last Word, from Destiny and Destiny 2. If you've ever played Destiny 2, if you used The Last Word, you know this gun is super fun to use. I've been having a blast with it with Jaren. I really enjoy it. It's actually pretty damn strong. We're also getting on the premium side a decent amount of Lumina leaves and black market coins and draws, and the same old that we'll see a lot. Some emotes, and once again we're getting that singular, where is it? That singular reroll at level 40 on the premium side, which is insane. You get one chance to reroll an artifact, a single stat on an artifact, and most likely than not, you'll reroll and you won't get what the hell you want, which is a bummer. That covers the battle pass. It's really just a lot of the same stuff that we've been getting. Nothing's really changed, no improvements. It hasn't gotten worse, it hasn't gotten better. It's just the same old, same old. If you like The Last Word, pick it up. It's a fantastic gun, especially for Jaren Ward. If you don't really care, you don't have to pick it up. I would say you can just use Crimson on Jaren Ward, and it definitely, that gun definitely feels just as good. Or Octant Riot Disperser is another great choice. We also have a brand new story mission for Jaren Ward. I haven't gotten to try it out yet, but when I do play through it, I'll try to record it and upload you guys a full playthrough so you can kind of see my reaction to the story of Jaren Ward. I'm interested how it's going to play out, seeing as we already have a decent chunk of lore about him from Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. It should be fun to actually like hear whoever's voice acting him like really give their best performance and see kind of where the story goes. Outside of that, that's kind of it. It's Act 2. I don't know. That's really all we got for the rest of Act 2. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. There's not enough here for me to really get insanely excited. The Expanse Stage 40 is a nice addition, but it's still the same stuff. You're still going through the same rooms, the same bosses, the same enemies. It's just harder, and there's no like time limit on it. So I mean, it's a nice addition, but again, it's something that you can only really do once every 2 weeks, and even then, like you could complete it in one day. I find it funny that it looks like there's a picture of like that. No, maybe not. I was gonna say that looks like a picture of the really good like guaranteed reroll dice, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's just with that being the only addition to Act 2 plus Jiren and his story quest, they're still making it so you have to pull the character to play the full story quest. I don't like that. I think it's a bad idea. Hopefully they change that eventually. We'll really have to see how the Dawning event plays out. If the Dawning event has a lot of cool stuff in it, and that's really like our main like activity and like big thing for like this month, then my opinion on it might change a little bit more. But if the Dawning comes out and it's just like it's a bust, then it's just another act with another character, and really this, I'm starting to get worn out. Let's just put it that way. And I'm really hoping that Season 3 fixes that with the addition of a new classic 6-player activity. There has been some leaks on what that might possibly be, and if those leaks are true, I'm definitely excited for that. And that new like tower defense activity. So coming Season 3, we're going to have 2 brand new activities. I'm really hoping that it was kind of like change up the game. We were supposed to get like an Endgame update, and I'm assuming that's the Expanse Stage 40. I don't know if I really call that an Endgame update. I was really hoping for some changes on how the Endgame of Destiny Rising really works, because right now it's just you hop on, you do Calamity Ops, you get your rank for Calamity Ops, you do your Expanse, and then you have 13 days of just nothing. And I feel like a lot of people are also kind of feeling the same way. Don't get me wrong, I'm still having fun with the game, I'm still enjoying it, but I'm definitely feeling some burnout. And I don't know. I guess I'm expecting more. It's a little bit of a bummer because I think the biggest thing for me is I was expecting for season 2 to launch and us to get some sort of new destination, new story. Like I was expecting each season, launch of a season, to come with like a new destination or like a zone in a destination, like the third zone for Red Sea Rift and some more of the wolf story. I wasn't expecting to have to wait 4 seasons for that. Like we're still 2 seasons away from any more destination or story content, which is insane to me. Like we literally just got Destiny 2 Renegades, and Destiny 2 is releasing, at least in the previous years when they had a more bigger like dev team on their side. We were getting new story content all the time. Like it was, you would get your big expansion with a ton of shit, and then you would have like every 2 to 3 months you would have a new season launch, and you would have new story content every week. Every week there'd be a new story thing to do, or like a new stuff to do every week. With Destiny Rising, it feels like, I feel like season 4 is gonna drop and we're just gonna have a few more story missions and like I don't know. That's really all I can say at this point. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts as well. And we'll see where things go. I'm interested to see how the Dawning event is. Maybe it'll help round up season 2 act 2 into a better act. But until then, I won't be able to say anything. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have yourself a super Nova day.